Hello world of apes and sentient bagels to another purely scientific review. This week, we're covering something that has been a staple of the American household since the dawn of the Industrial Revolution. The remote control. Now, the first thing you're probably going to say is, Mecha Pig, that's not a remote control, that's a tiny replica of a battleship from the future. And that's what I thought at first. But look, those aren't platforms, rangefinders, or gun turrets at all. Those are small, plastic buttons. This explains the many strange symbols visible from their exterior, and why it looks so little like a battleship. Clearly designed by some clandestine organization, TV remotes are a mysterious object. They are covered in strange runes that make them difficult to navigate for amateur maze fun and far too complex to use as a paintbrush. Some say the symbols are remnants of the lost Thumeru language, spoken by an ancient and powerful race, predating our earliest records by millennium.
Though we may never know for certain.
Used by most families as children's play telephones or to throw at radio knobbles in a vain attempt to avoid movement. There are some guidelines when using a remote. The first rule of television remotes is don't talk about Fight Club. The second rule of TV remotes is don't leave two of them unattended for an extended period of time unless you want to find super cute baby remotes, as I did in this brief but insightful experiment. Unfortunately, this new little bundle of joy is not quite formed, and was perhaps a premature birth. His little vol knobbles are on the side of his noggin, and he doesn't even have a numb pad, which every remote needs to help its user numb their emotions. A feature I will now demonstrate. First, I will need to enter a heightened emotional state, what the layman would call getting all worked up. Woe is me! Give me that. It worked. I am no longer victim to my weak, fleshy emotions. I can now see that TV remotes are good for far more than just doorstops and paperweights. TV remotes can be used to delegate small, weak-minded mortals to tasks that suit their frail, mortal bodies. What do you think about that, little guy? One day, you'll grow up big and strong like me, a human. Keep a chin up, and you too can be a human. Whoa, what just happened? I guess I got numbed pretty good. Kinda feels like I lost consciousness for a spell. Anyhoozle, let's get back to the review. My personal favorite thing to use a TV remote for is knife throwing practice. Let me just pick this one up and... Wait, where did they go? Oh no. Guys, I was just kidding about the knife throwing practice. I respect you. I respect you! Ah! Thank you for joining me on my odyssey through Information Land. Next time, I will review plans to infiltrate and subvert humanity from within. What do you think about that, little Timmy? Little Timmy says he wants to review pretzels because pretzels are tasty treats. Do you agree, dear? Dear says she agrees with little Timmy. So I guess nobody wants to subvert humanity anymore? No, it's fine. I just thought we'd discussed it and... What do you mean I discussed it? You always do this. We talk about something and then I do whatever I want? That's not fair. Well, that time was different, but I Oh, I suppose you're right, dear. I'm sorry, little Timmy. I guess I just put so much work into this plan. I forgot to put work into my family. No, I'm sorry. I should never have been so willfully obtuse. Let's go get those soft pretzels. As a family. Where am I? Oh, pretzels. Oh, they've gone. They've gone. Off on some grand adventure, I'm sure. And I guess we all learned a little something about family and compromise. Godspeed, TV remotes. Oh gosh, you know what? You know what you're supposed to use them on is televisions. I never got that.